During a 1 week training session for emergency responders, they were encouraged to utilize the training and knowledge acquired to educate others and to be committed to the cause even after the training is completed. The 29 persons who received their certificates were trained to provide out-of-hospital care in a number of emergency scenarios with different levels of training ranging from first aid to basic life support. Dr. Laura Esprit facilitated that training session, and it was led by mass casualty management instructor Peter Burgess and Pan American Health Organization country program specialist Shirley Augustine.
To my colleagues from the 5 organizations previously mentioned, it's one thing to be available throughout the week's course, but it's quite another to be willing, ready, and committed to put our newly acquired mass casualty management skills to use.
Mass casualty management instructor Peter Burgess expressed his satisfaction with how the courses were conducted and commended the participants for a job well done.
I was especially pleased to see the enthusiasm and the effort you put into the desktop exercise this morning, and you took it seriously. As you realize, there are some areas that we need to work on. There's more in-house training needs to be done across the board for agencies, because that's the only way we can get stronger. And I'm hoping that when you, the participants, leave here, you don't go back to your different agencies, throw the books in a drawer or in the wastebasket and say, you know, I'm done with that. But pass the knowledge on to the others who you work with.
Burgess also addressed the need for more in-house training to be done across the board for the various agencies.
Your bosses, your government, they see the need for the training. They've sent you here to represent the country. Now it's up to you to go back and put what you've learned into practice. Don't be selfish. Yeah? Again, thanks to the Ministry of Health and the Environment for having me. It is indeed a pleasure for me to be here with you, and I look forward to coming again later on in the year.
He said the objective is to train more instructors because they will not always be around. He said that the 4 instructors are not as young as before, and as they can imagine, training does take a toll. It is not as easy as one might think, but you need to come out and give service, selfless service, and not hope to look for your financial gain or anything like that.